Good morning and welcome to another beautiful week. Another week as we continue to pray for our people back home and as many people that are facing the difficulties of the country known as Nigeria that has turned our people into abject poverty. Ìlú tó ti sọ àwọn èèyàn wa di ntí kò ṣe máa sọ ìyẹn ìlú tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà. Ọba Elédùmarè kó jọ nínú ọlẹ́ kó bá wa wọn fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa nílé. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa pé ẹ tún kábọ̀ sórí ètò wa, ètò tí a fi dára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró àwa ìwọ̀n ọmọládé, and we can only continue to ask for our right into the self-determination. Konisuwa konkukunerewa, and we must not get tired, especially at this very difficult time. So Mokiwalen Konsipe, good morning and welcome to the 10-minute transmission of the broadcast this morning. As you're joining, help us to share the program and let us give you exactly reasons upon reasons why the Yoruba people, under the leadership of Professor Adebanji Akintoye, have now said that they do not want to be part of Nigeria. We want to have our own independent system that works for us, that can provide all the basic, the jobs, the insecurity, and as many other opportunities for Yoruba and the Yoruba people, because the present day Nigeria has failed Yoruba people and we can no longer live in that kind of system. And this is the reason why we have decided that there's no amount of anything that can fix Nigeria right now. Nothing, and literally nothing. There is no amount of prayers, there is no amount of effort by the present administration that can bring back the glory of Nigeria. So every day we will continue to highlight reasons and reasons why Yoruba people, like the Scottish and many other indigenous countries, indigenous people that wants to live and have their own independent country. Yoruba people náà kì í ṣe ẹ̀yà tí ó ṣẹ̀ jáde láyé. We have been existing for thousands of years before the British colonized and destroy our heritage and our culture. So ìdí tá ṣe ń sọ pé àwa o àjọṣepọ̀ wa àti Nàìjíríà, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tí ẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ bá wa máa pín just under 10, maximum 12-15 minutes ní program yìí máa fi wáyé. We are live on the YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram. I have told you it's called shadow banning. Into meaning where as soon as I go live, all these, especially the Facebook, they refuse to send notification. See the 300,000 followers. So you are just the little one that probably picked the notification. Shadow banning. So what they don't want me to do is to tell you the truth. because the truth is very bitter. We are dealing with many evil people. Tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀kì ìrántí wa káwọn kọ́ fẹ́ kí n máa show yín ní London. Ó yẹ káwa náà máa show wọn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ń lọ sí school kò sọ́mọ kankan tó ń ta wóróbo lójú títì. People are going on their daily activities. Ọjọ́ Monday, ọjọ́ Ajé ni gbogbo ọmọ láti lọ sílé ìwé. But majority àwọn ọmọ wa nílé lẹ́ni nísìn wọ́n lè lọ sílé ìwé nítorí pé a ní proper public schools bí a ṣe ní nígbà Western region. Kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ló di pé wọ́n ń lọ tajà wá gbé ìgbálé wọn lórí. Àwọn tó ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ mechanic yẹn nísìn wọ́n fix mọ́tò. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń rí tó ń bọ̀ yìí, majority of them are going different places, but in Yoruba land today they have killed the economy. The economy was not just killed, it has also brought in poverty into the lives of millions of our people, and that is why there's so much crime and so much people wants to run away. Láti Japa. This is KOIKIMEDIA Live. Ọjọ́ kẹta nínú oṣù kẹfà. We are now half of the year. I pray as many of us will survive this year and many more years ahead. I pray that Yoruba land will not be taken away from us. I pray our politicians and our representatives will listen to our cries and our plead for the insecurity and the many damage to what is fún Yoruba. Mo kí gbogbo Elochuko Ebe, good morning. And mo kí gbogbo àwọn Biafra, mo kí àwọn Arewa, Ijo, and all the indigenous ethnic nationalities in the present day Nigeria, forced together by the British. The British citizens are enjoying, at least to some extent, while the Yoruba and the indigenous people that are forced together under a fraudulent 1914 amalgamation are struggling. There is also organ harvesting, no good health care. People are living in abject, unconducive accommodations. We are meant to have good amount of resources, even in the northern part of the country. We have the weather that can be transformed into the solar system in the north, and we can buy that and we can sell that. We have the gas, we have the crude oil, we have all the natural resources, uranium, we have gold, yet everybody in Nigeria cannot have 3 square meals. We are struggling because those that are now in charge, they don't want you to have a proper life. They don't want you to enjoy a good opportunities. And that is the reason why we will continue to highlight the danger of trying to keep Nigeria as one entity, because when you keep Nigeria, you are keeping the monsters that the British under Frederick Lugard and his girlfriend Laura Shaw, a journalist, decided to call it nigger area. Today is the 3rd of the June month of 2024, as the month has divided into 6 out of the 12 in the year of 2024. There is no amount of sacrifice that you do that will keep Nigeria together. It will eventually fall apart, and it is already doing so, because the hatred, we can never be unity. There will never be unity, and there will never be peace. The atrocities committed by the security agencies, especially during the EndSARS, there's many innocent Nigerians that have been battered because of their dreadlocks, because of the way they dress, and as many innocent people that have died because the roads that are meant to be fixed, the money has been stolen. There is nothing that we can do than to say now that the 1999 Constitution must be pulled down, and every region must now go back and develop at the pace that they want to. But what your governors have done is they've enriched themselves, but Nigerians continue to support them. The criminal like Yaya Bello that stole $720,000 so that his own children can go to a better American school, while many of you cannot attend a proper school. Moki Bugbenyi Grammar, many of our grandmothers here are being paid their pension, and out of those pensions, they are also supporting millions of you back home because you cannot take care of your parents because they've worked and served within the government, yet they can't be paid their pension. President Tinubu wants to dip his hand into the pension pot and take out 20 trillion naira to construct the Lagos-Calabar coastal rail, or coastal road rather. We were told that Nigeria will have an airline under Buhari, the evil monster. Eventually, it was all fraud. There was nothing called Nigerian Air. It was only used to remove wealth from Nigeria to support Ethiopia. All the shambles projects that have been put together were never conducted, neither were they concluded. So today, that is the reason why many businesses are losing hope in the day Nigeria, because of the lack of true spirit of people that do not believe in one Nigeria. Rather, they've taken us backwards. We have water in Yoruba land, they have water in Niger Delta, but yet under Abacha, he killed Kensarowiwa because Kensarowiwa was demanding that Shell destroy the ecologic area of the Niger Delta where crude oil was being drained and the people are suffering. But many Nigerians will probably be arguing that Nigeria will survive it. But let me tell you, the survival of Nigeria is coming to an end. Many of your loved ones that are living abroad, like in the United Kingdom, that continue to deceive you that we should pray for Nigeria from their churches and their mosques. Their children have gone to school this morning. Their children are being seen by doctors. Their children are being well taken care of with a welfare system created to support them. They have good job for those that wants to work, and those that cannot work because of physical challenges are being taken care of by the government. The question then is, for 63 years, Nigeria could not take care of itself, and it is much better that we allow it to collapse. We are saying to President Bola Tinubu, today is the 3rd day of the month of June. We expect and we hope that you would, in your conscious mind, reply and acknowledge the letter that was sent to you by the leader of the Yoruba self-determination on the 17th of April 2024. You have up to 12 days from today to give us an acknowledgement that you received the letter, and we can start doing the process and the negotiation to pull the Yoruba people out of Nigeria. We will not be the first people or the first indigenous people to exit a particular country. It has been done before, and it will be done again. So nothing can stop the dissolution of Nigeria. As the Nigerian Labour Congress is fighting for the right of the masses, we hope that they will stick to their words and make sure that the federal government pays workers the right fair price of the work that they do. Your senators that are criminals continue to live in high-end building. They drive bulletproof vehicle. They are being paid much more better than any other senators around the world. So there is no reason why workers should be paid 30,000 naira minimum wage. That is no longer visible in the climate, the inflation, the skyrocketing of the cost of living in today's Nigeria. And this is the reason why we hope that the Nigerian Labour Congress will hold on the neck of the federal government to deliver a good package welfare system for workers across Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria is still a country, but it will hopefully collapse when many of us agree that it can no longer, the center is not holding. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí yín o pé Ọba Elédùmarè á wà pẹ̀lú ìran Yorùbá. Ìran tí ó ní ògo ni, ìran tọ́ba Elédùmarè dáadáa tí kò jẹ́ kí ìyà máa jẹ wá. Ìdí tí ìyà ṣe ń jẹ wá ni pé àwọn tó ń jí góòlù wa, àwọn tó ń jí gbogbo nǹkan mìíràn tí Ọlọ́run dá sórí ilẹ̀ yẹn pé kó máa fi tọ́jú wa láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti dá ìran wa sí ibi tí wọ́n dá sí ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ káàkiri gbogbo ibi tí a wà lénìí. Ìdí tí ìyà ṣe ń jẹ wá ni pé àwọn òyìnbó wọ́n ti rí ògo tí a fi gbé jáde, wọ́n wá fẹ́ paná ògo yẹn ká wá máa wo ìlú òyìnbó gẹ́gẹ́ bí gold. Yes, there is also a lot of problems tó ń bẹ nílùú òyìnbó. Ó kúkú bẹ́tà ká gba ilẹ̀ tiwa náà ká lọ máa deal pẹ̀lú gbogbo problems tó bá wà níbẹ̀. Identity theft làwọn British ṣe fún wa. Wọ́n jí identity wa, wọ́n yọ kúrò, wọ́n wá gbé Nàìjíríà lé lórí. Ìyẹn náà ni àwọn olóṣèlú ṣe dá national anthem padà láti máa jẹ́ kó yé wa pé abẹ́ òfin òyìnbó àwọn Britain òun náà la ṣe wà. Mo wá ń bì wọlé ní ìwọ tó ń tako ìrìn àjò yìí, ìwọ tó ń sọ pé ìrìn àjò yìí pé kò ní wá sí ìmúṣẹ pé online Yorùbá nation nìkan là ń ṣe. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ní 1950 báwọn náà ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní méjì mẹ́ta lélẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ń béèrè fún independence in Nigeria. Kàkà kí wọ́n náà lo àǹfààní tí Ọlọ́run fún ẹ, bóyá owó ló máa ná ni, bóyá o máa sọ̀rọ̀ ni, o máa ṣòríà ni. Àwọn tó dá Nàìjíríà lèmi ń sọ fún pé kó jẹ́ ká jọ jókòó padà ní jókòó àlàáfíà, nítorí pé Westminster ní Parliament UK òun ni wọ́n ti establish Nàìjíríà. Ní Westminster ní Parliament ni wọ́n ti draft constitution tá kọ́kọ́ lò. Àwọn ni wọ́n dá gbogbo wàhálà àti ìdààmú tí ó ń ṣe wá lénìí. A dẹ̀ ń sọ fún wọn pé kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dákẹ́, wọ́n ṣe bíi tí wọ́n gbọ́n kan tá à ń sọ. Nígbà tó bá wá di gbàsgbòs, nígbà tó bá bọ́ sórí M1 nísìn, wọ́n á ní terrorist ni wọ́n. Bọ́ ṣe pé Mandela náà ní terrorist nìyẹn kó tó di pé wọ́n gbére Mandela náà sí iwájú Parliament. Ìjà tá à ń jà lénìí, ìjà òmìnira ló ń pè, kò kí ń ṣe ìjà politician, kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ìjà ẹ̀sìn. A bá Mùsùlùmí jà, a bá Kristẹni jà, a dẹ̀ bá àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe jà. Mo kí gbogbo yín Kristẹni pé what God cannot do does not exist. Mo mọ̀ pé lórúkọ Jésù Kristi, ọba tó láyé tó lọ́run, tí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tẹ́ ń pè lójoojúmọ́, tẹ́ ń gbàwẹ̀, tẹ́ ń sọ pé Jésù tí ẹ gbàgbọ́ á ṣe gbogbo ọ̀nà tí ìrìn àjò yìí máa fi yá ju bí a ṣe ń fẹ́ lọ. Ìwọ máa wá sọ pé kí ló ń pe Jésù fún? Ìwọ náà lè pe Muhammad gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀sìn tọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà tí ó jẹ́ ti Mùsùlùmí. Máa bá wa sọ fún Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ní gbogbo ìgbà tó bá ti ń kí wákàtí 5, máa bẹ̀ lórí ìjókòó pé lágbára ti Ànábì nínú ti ẹ̀sìn tó gbàgbọ́ pé kí ìran Yorùbá kó tú kúrò nínú wàhálà tí a wà nínú èyí, nítorí pé báwa kan bá wà níta ara ó ní wá, àyùn lè ṣe wá, àmọ́ lóòótọ́ a lè ní káwọn tó fi lọ́lé kọ́ máa lọ́lé, bọ́ kò lè dàbí ṣẹ́rí iṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe lọ nísìn. Àwọn tó ń kó bíìnì nìyẹn, torí pé kí ni ọjọ́ Monday ló ń kó bíìnì wọn ládùúgbò yìí. Gbogbo system tí a fẹ́ lélẹ̀ for 191 local government nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lénìí, wọ́n wá ń da màálù wọnú igbó, wọ́n ń ṣe jàǹbá fún wa, wọ́n ń bá wọn yá wa sùn. A dẹ̀ ń kígbe, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ diaspora tẹ jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó yẹ kẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, ẹ má dákẹ́. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o, Jésù Kristi o, Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ ń gbé ní UK tá à ń pariwo pé kíní tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ wa yìí kò má jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kàkà kẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ṣe lẹ tún takò wá, lẹ́ ń bú Ìgbòho, ẹni kò kàwé, ẹni kò ní ọpọlọ. Kàkà kẹ́ tẹ̀lé bàbá Akíntóyè, ṣe lẹ tún fẹ́ jẹ bàbá yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ olúkálùkù yín fẹ́ dá tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ èyí tí gbogbo wa máa wà lódindi tí a máa jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ wa kó dúró dáadáa. Mo lè fi sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ ní UK pé àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bẹ ní gbogbo Europe ẹ máa gbáradì nínú October nínú ọdún yìí. Olóyè Ìgbòho ọmọ Adéyẹmọ tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ sí Ìgbòho Òòṣà ó ń bọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó ó ń bọ̀ láti wá bá wa ṣe oríṣiríṣi ayẹyẹ. A máa ní dínà, a dẹ̀ máa ní rally, a dẹ̀ máa ní meet and greet. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ètò yẹn ń lọ lábẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń tó ètò yẹn lábẹ́ àwọn àpapọ̀ ìfẹ́lódùn àti oríṣiríṣi ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n jọ ń ṣe ètò yẹn. Gbogbo announcement àti jingle àti flyer máa jáde. Bọ́ mo lè dájú pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ olóyè Ìgbòho pé olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ ń bọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi nílùú October nínú ọdún ìlágbára Ọlọ́run. 12 days ló kù tí a sọ fún President Bola Tinubu. Àwọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kú fún un àdẹ̀sọ́pá fi ba ìjọba ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ tiwa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀tọ́ tó ń bẹ lábẹ́ òfin àgbáyé. Òun là ń sọ fún President Tinubu pé má ṣe bí Buhari bá wa ṣe lẹ́tà ta Sunday sí ẹ tẹ acknowledge kájọ jókòó ká negotiation yẹn máa take some time nítorí pé lára àwọn asset wa tí àwọn olóṣèlú ti gbà nígbà tí wọ́n ń ṣe ìjọba military lára asset yẹn náà ní Nigerian High Commission tó ń bẹ nílùú òyìnbó. Owó kòkó láwọn bàbá wó lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n fi ra building yẹn. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o mo kí gbogbo èèyàn oníṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ bá wa bẹ àwọn onílẹ̀ kó bá wa dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bẹ nílẹ̀ yìí. Ó ju ìmọ̀ wa lọ, ó ju agbára wa lọ. Lóòótọ́ lójoojúmọ́ là ń jáde là ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo tó lókàlùkù bá mọ̀ ní wákàtí kí ìran wa má bàa parẹ́ la ṣe ń pariwo kí ìran wa má bàa parẹ́. Àwọn kan fẹ́ kí ìran Yorùbá parẹ́ kó má bàa gbọ́ wa mọ́ láyé. Ìyẹn ló ṣe ní ká máa wà lábẹ́ Nàìjíríà. Amẹ́ríkà ò fi dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ torí inú bẹ̀ lọ ti ń jẹ. Ìyẹn ló ṣe fi kọ́ ẹ́mbásì tó tóbi jù ní gbogbo Áfíríkà sínú Nàìjíríà nílùú Èkó. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá ló mọ̀ òtítọ́. Àwọn Germany mọ̀ òtítọ́, àwọn UK mọ̀ òtítọ́, àwọn France mọ̀ òtítọ́. Gbogbo wọn mọ̀ pé a kì í ṣẹlẹ́yà kan náà pẹ̀lú àwọn Ìgbò àtàwùsá àti Yorùbá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ dìde lásìkò tá à ń kígbe yìí. Darapọ̀ mọ́ ìrìn àjò yìí. Òṣèlú ò lè ṣe kankan. Ìbọn lẹ ti rí wọn ní Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá náà ti sọ pé òun òṣèlú mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká darapọ̀ mọ́ intí bàbá wó lọ́wọ́ tó fi fẹ́ ìran Yorùbá kí ìran wa kúkú lè ní àṣeyọrí. Gbogbo wa tí a wo program yìí tó bá máa fi dàn another 500 years á ti dìtàn. Wọ́n máa sọ pé bàbá mi náà ń gbọ́ KOIKIMEDIA adúpẹ́ pa ti gba Yorùbá nation. Bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí nìyẹn. Ìwọ náà máa ronú pé ìjọ kan ń bẹ tí ilé ayé yìí máa tán fún èmi àti ìwọ torí pé ayé fúnra rẹ̀ ò ní tán o. Èèyàn tó ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀ la máa lọ bá ṣe ń kú la máa bí. Àmọ́ lágbára Elédùmarè gbogbo wa máa dàgbà máa dògbò. Bọ́ ǹjẹ́ wọ́n ronú ìran ẹ àbó kan ronú ìtò ń jẹ léèní nìkan. Mo kí Àṣà Àti Ṣe TV sísítà mi dáadáa. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o ẹ dìde. Má sọ pé kò kún ẹ́. Má nítorí òun bínú sí Koiki. Èmi ti ń gbé nílùú yìí ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá nation. Èmi ti ń ṣe dáadáa níwọ̀nba tí mo lè ṣe fáwọn tó wà nílé. Request tó ń bẹ lórí mi lénìí lánàá kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o. Brother wa kan bàbá rẹ̀ tó lè ṣàánú o. Ara ta ṣe ń sọ pé wàhálà ń bẹ nílé o. Tẹ bá rí ilé tó ń gbé nígbà tó send fídíò yẹn sí mi ó dàbí pé kí n rí owó ńlá kí n send ẹ̀ sí wọn àmọ́ kò sí náà ní. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè ilé tó ní rúùfù tó mi ń ya wọnú bẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ wọn ń sùn nílẹ̀ lẹ̀ ayé o kábíyèsí ẹ adẹ̀ ráwọn tó ń jalè adẹ̀ ń sọ fún àwọn gọ́vnà wa pé ẹ kọ́lé bí bàbá Jákàndé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá rí lé gbé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá rí lé gbé ẹ jẹ́ ká ráyé gbé. Ọmọ Yorùbá kì í ṣe ọ̀lẹ. Ẹ̀yin politician lẹ sọ wọ́n di jàǹdùkú, ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ wọ́n di thugs, ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ wọ́n di gbogbo orúkọ tí ọba Elédùmarè ò sọ wọ́n. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú ọba Elédùmarè máa bí yín gbogbo yín pátápátá fún ìkà tẹ́ ń ṣe fún wa fún wàhálà tẹ́ kó sí wa nígbà àyà nítorí pé ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ ń represent àwọn UK. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. A máa gbétò ìwásílẹ̀ mọ́ ní kò ní ju bíi wákàtí 10 lọ àmọ́ a ti ṣe 20 minutes. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá gbé ojú mi wọlé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ojú mi náà ni kó má dàbí pé ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan àbí AI ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi náà ni, èmi àbúrò yín, èmi ọ̀rẹ́ yín, èmi náà ni tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Mr. Koiki Media. Ibi tá máa rí ètò yẹn dé láàárọ̀ yìí ni tó bá ní kò kùn ẹ́ ò ń sọ pé kò kùn ẹ́, no problem. Ọba Elédùmarè ò ní jẹ́ kó kùn ẹ́, but àwọn tó ń kàn ló mọ̀. Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n fi ṣe organ harvest, àwọn girls méjì wọ́n nìkan wá láti Ghana. Rẹ́rẹ́ ẹrun nílé. Kódà gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ má yẹ ká sùn àsùnpara òsì mọ́ ní wákàtí àsìkò tá gbọ́dọ̀ máa béèrè fẹ́tọ̀ wa. Àwọn òyìnbó yìí náà ń bínú, wọ́n ní immigrant ti pọ̀jù nílùú yìí, even though pé wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé àwọn ọ̀ràn bàbá ńlá wọn àwọn ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀ ní gbogbo Africa during the slave trade tí wọ́n ṣe jàǹbá fún wa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ń sọ pé ká gbẹ́nu dákẹ́, máa bọ̀ nílé wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Mo ní láti wá sílé nítorí pé òyìnbó fún ara wọn nígbà tó dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, gbogbo wọn kọ́ ló wá sílé tó fi ṣe jàǹbá fún wa. Àwa máa wà níbí tá máa kéde nípa ètò wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni arákùnrin tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn London based ni, kódà wọn náà ní British passport. Ó máa ń bá àwọn ọmọ yẹn sùn, a wá pa wọ́n, wá yọ kidney wọn. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà, ẹni bá kàn ló mọ̀. Mo kí gbogbo wa o, nírí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. A tún máa pàdé nígbà tó Ọba Elédùmarè bá ní ká pàdé. Ọjọ́ ajé lẹ́ni kọ́lọ́njà ìrájé jẹ. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ti hustle lọ ní gbogbo olóyìnbó, gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ti hustle lọ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé, Ọlọ́run bá wà pẹ̀lú yín. Àmọ́ jà fúnran ẹ, jẹ́ kí èmi náà jà fúnran tèmi, ìwọ náà jà fún tiẹ̀. Èmi ò ṣe lè fúnyàn kankan, mò ń ṣe kí wọ́n lè rántí èmi náà bá ṣe rántí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀, bá ṣe rántí gbogbo wọn, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwa ṣe ń ṣe. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa o. Yorùbá nation ó ti ṣe é ṣe. Darapọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ tó ń ṣe Yorùbá nation lábẹ́ bàbá Akíntóyè. Àwọn nìkan ni leader wa. And on that note, a very good morning and enjoy the rest of the day. And thank you so much. Mo kí Baba Idris, mo kí Mr. Ọlánrewájú, Ọlás, mo kí yín, mo kí àwọn Biafra, mo kí gbogbo yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Have a very good morning and bye for now.